20. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the 1st down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down here. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down. 9 yards that time.
Brandon, that's a gamer move right there. Facing 3rd down, steps up, calls his own number, and nearly makes the house call. If I'm the coach, I let him take another one right here. Give him a chance to be the first one to hit the end zone after that effort he just gave him.
And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is, and really a lot of the time they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
Call it no gain that time, and now it's 3rd and goal. Driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive, but now it's put up or shut up.
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field goal would feel very disappointing. But I'm just wondering, is the head coach thinking, is this 4 down?
Touchdown! Mike Gesicki, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Dolphins are on the board first here this afternoon. Jason Sanders now for the extra point. And that makes it 7-0 Dolphins. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Cousins and the Vikings with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. A first carry for a Miami native. This is Dalvin Cook. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
On 2nd down, it's Cook again. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down. They run it again with Cook. Gets around him. And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47. They get 14 there. 1st down, Vikings. You were telling me this yesterday. This is exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation? We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early. Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Cousins gives way to Cook. And some room to maneuver. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. 53 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. Following the good run by Cook, here's another 1st and 10. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Consecutive positive runs for him on the last 2 snaps. He certainly appears to be trying to put the offense on his back and just move them down the field when his number is called. The way he's running it, I keep going back to him.
And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. It's a good gain of 11, sets him up 1st and goal.
The running game's played a huge part in getting him down to this point on the field. I say stay with it. Keep pounding the football. Keep driving. Keep grinding.
Yeah, even down in the red zone, keep going for it.
No doubt about it. Dance with what brung you.
They'll try to throw now. Cousins. Touchdown,
Yo.
Vikings.
I'm in my Madden franchise game right now. That's the most over. Bro, why'd you go to a soccer game? Oh, for real?
Joseph connects on the extra point, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
Take that bit back. Word.
Taken at the goal line.
Him.
And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. First down, Miami. As they get this drive.
Bro, this man has 5. Oh my god. Superstar. What? Go, boy. Yes, sir. Well, I run the ball too. Go. Soft-footed.
To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up.
They too far, bro. They too far.
No way. What you mean, big 2-5?
Maybe 25.
Oh, you level 25? You level 25? Oh, for real? Nice, man. Come on, sissy. I really miss you.
Down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Now Tua. Flush to his right. And
what's up?
Bro, what the fuck?
My bad.
Now it's 3rd down. This defense
what?
for the Vikings,
No way I do that shit away, man.
Okay.
Shit was stupid.
Extremely impressed by what I saw on tape because they stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire game.
No, it's not.
4 sacks total and made it difficult for him to step up and find receivers.
Go! Oh my god. Yes, sir.
No go.
I'm waking icky. Yes, sir.
Seeing some pretty good offense here in this first quarter.
It's been a wild start to this quarter, as you noted. And now with that lead that we're seeing, can they retaliate? I get the sense this was going to go back and forth all game long.
Bro, I ain't gonna go run defense.
Touchdown that we see in this one. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. Morstead, the punter, out to kick it off.
I'm finna boom this boy. Watch
This
this shit.
fielded right at the goal line.
No way you get tackled by a kicker. That's crazy.
He'll get this to about the 23.
I know you're running this bitch. I know he is.
Here are the Vikings.
Go ahead and run
now
them,
to
motherfucker.
start their next drive. And they come into
I know
this
that's
one
running.
riding that
Told
nice
you.
long win streak. And remember, next weekend is an open week
Oh,
for
yeah,
them.
that's
So
right.
if they
Oh,
can get
he
the
got
win
me.
here, a lot of momentum into that time off.
He certainly is. And
now he's running.
Anybody saying, boy, this is coming at a bad time, we want to keep playing. The answer can be yes, because when teams are on a hot streak, they want to keep going. But with the
Knew it. I knew it. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And let's go with it.
Throw that motherfucker, boy.
A loss of 3, and now a much tougher third down looming.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
That's caught by the tight end.
No way.
He will have a Vikings first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Just finna run the ball, bro.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Left side, Cook. Oh, he's got some breathing room.
Yo, this man Dalvin Cook is just better, bro. I guess it's just better.
75 yards.
Like, I don't know, bro. I don't know.
Down.
Man, I don't know.
So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 46. Again, it's Cook.
Dude, I don't know. Like, holy shit, bro. I don't know. Like, I don't know.
17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
I don't know, either. Just better.
On 1st and 10, Cousins.
Yeah, boy.
That's into a crowd and intercepted.
That's a stupid ass.
It's off by Jerome Baker. And the Dolphins are going to get it back here just shy of the 20.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
After the turnover, it's Tua being chased out left. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
Oh, I saw this one with defensive eyes because even as he escaped the pocket and bought time, the coverage stayed tight. Nothing broke down. Throwing it away, that was his only option.
Flushed out right.
Oh!
This one is incomplete.
Bro.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
He'll buy some time right.
No.
And able to find Gesicki as tight end. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down.
Goofy.
That's all about making something happen as a quarterback because instead of forcing something on 3rd down, how about him buying some time outside of the pocket, waiting for someone to come open, and when he did, he put it on him for a big play and a first down.
They'll run on 1st down, Edmonds. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line.
I like it.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
If you're in the offensive huddle, you're smiling after that play because you've certainly got them guessing now. 2nd and short.
What's up?
Could they just hand it off for a big gain, or did they take advantage of this spot to take a big shot downfield?
They'll send the tight end in motion. From the 45 on 2nd down.
Tua.
It's incomplete. He shook his head right
Dude.
when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
It's on me. I'm throwing bad
This
passes
offense
right now.
so far on 3rd down, a perfect 4 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. That's out to the flat for Edmonds.
Bad throw. Where am I at?
So he'll be stopped here for no gain. And that's going to bring
Am I at the 50?
Excuse my snarkiness here, but isn't the idea of
Fucking
completing
not.
a pass supposed to mean you get downfield and gain yards?
Yep.
Especially on 3rd down.
Yeah, that one. How about the defense? Figured that one out in a big way. Yeah, they
Popping with
completed it
you.
all right and lost yardage.
Kangi.
Oh, he'll field it in the end zone. Out of his end zone, here comes Jalen Reagor. And he'll be tackled inside his own 15. The decision to bring it out cost him some yardage.
He just gonna chew. I know he's gonna chew. Yeah, he's chewing.
And the Vikings will be backed up deep to begin their drive as they take
Chewing.
over 1st and 10.
Run the ball. Run the ball. Cause I ain't changing. I ain't changing plays. Yes, sir. I'm on his ass.
Behind the line of scrimmage. Jerome Baker crashing downhill.
Go ahead.
Getting the stop.
Do it again.
The opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Here's Cousins. He'll get this complete to Jalen Reagor.
Good D.
Short completion, just 4 yards. And 3rd and 8 now. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. On 3rd down, Cousins. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Dolphins touchdown. Ah, yes, the old tip drill works to perfection there.
You're bringing back great memories. Used to love that drill. And a lot of times in practice, you work on it, not just one tip, but multiple tips, just in case the ball stays in the air for a while, to have an awareness and the ability to go up and grab it, and then you want to get some blocking support and end up in the opposite end zone.
In that tip drill, what do you yell?
For us, it was Oski. Okay, Oski was an
for different teams.
Different teams have different ways of doing it. I've heard bingo, jackpot. The worst I ever heard, though, was Frankenstein. You don't want it to be a
too many syllables.
Yeah. You want to get it right down and go. Oski is really the preferred word.
Oski. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Well, partner, fast forward with me for a second. Remember, next week they have the open week, so they're going to get some extended rest. And a diving effort, but only right at the line of scrimmage. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
When you're a player of his stature, you don't just circle the games on your team's calendar. You
circle the Pro Bowl?
Without a doubt. That's a game that you just figure you're going to be in each and every year. And it's because of catches like that. That's why he goes.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line.
Alright, who's running this bitch? Dude, his blocking is crazy. Like, I'm shooting the hole every time.
95 yards rushing now for Cook, and this is a first down.
Exactly what they needed right
every time.
They needed to use the ground game to take some.
Alright, bro, I'm just trying to get us to 3, bro. Just get 3.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Let's get 3.
Throwing, Cousins.
Just get 3. Get it! Get it! Oh my God.
But it's knocked away and incomplete.
What would look like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Cousins.
Yes, sir!
There this time, and they bring him down.
Boy, that is ass. Damn.
Pushing him back 11 yards on the sack.
Come on, Kirk. Come on, Kirk.
When you're down a couple of scores like
I'm
this,
Kirk.
you can't afford
Talk to
too
me.
many plays that go
Talk to
in the
me,
wrong
Kirk.
direction like that one.
What happened?
When you take a good look at it,
What happened, Kirk?
sacks are better than giving up an interception. But where they are on the scoreboard,
I'm playing JJ. I'm playing JJ. I'm playing JJ. Boy. Why don't you pick it off? Why? Oh, I don't understand. He's not making this. What the fuck?
And this one will not get there. It's off
He's
to the
not
left
him,
anyway.
bro. He's
It's
not
no
him.
good, and the deficit will hold pat at 13.
And now 2 problems as
Watch
I
this
see it.
shit.
First, you missed the kick, which granted was a long one. But second, you set the other guys up with great field position and enough time to maybe get downfield and get a field goal attempt of their own.
Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. Now
Oh yeah. Well, I'm getting a TD right here.
As they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half.
Hey. Watch Jalen Waddle here. Y'all ready?
On first down,
Never mind.
This is caught. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. They'll try to run with Edmonds.
Let's go. Go wrong, boy.
Touchdown, Miami. Chase Edmonds as the first half is winding down. And the Dolphins will extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that pushes the lead up to an even 20. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Why am I? Bro, what is it?
Start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how.
And the third interception thrown by Cousins. Picked off by Eric.
What am I at right here?
Well, Charles, you're so close to
Field goal?
halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that, you do get it.
Nah, I'm going for a TD. I'm going for the TD, yo.
push it real hard to try and get something.
Got to, bro. Gotta go for the TD.
Right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight.
What the?
Might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to break instead of
Shit,
putting the ball
I
in
should
the
have
air,
called it.
and of course putting the ball in jeopardy.
And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes.
I had to let that boy get set up.
Number 2.
Yeah.
And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter.
Fuck it. I'm taking my
And
3.
with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call.
How far is it? 56? Alright, bro.
So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. This will be from 56 yards out.
Dang that motherfucker. He doesn't get it, bro. He doesn't get hit.
Effort, but it's well short. So
Shit
we
on
reach
the TD,
halftime in
yeah.
what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we send you up to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports Halftime Report. The Vikings set to receive the second half kickoff, and they trail it here as we resume play. This taken in at
fumble.
the goal line.
Oh, shit.
Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here.
Oh,
And
my.
he's gonna wind up bringing this one inside the 45.
Y'all give that to him, bro. Like,
Quite there yet. You had to start to wonder if there's going to be any life left in this team. And that big return, that could be the exact spark to get them right back into this game.
Starting the third quarter with Cook. He'll get this down to the 38.
Not a huge carry there on first
I'm
down,
just
but
stupid.
but still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on second down.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Here's Cook again. Very determined run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 27. Good effort. 110 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
First down, here's the run with Cook. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Emmanuel Agba finding his way to the ball for a big stop there behind the line of scrimmage.
You got to figure the further
Flick
they
some
fall
nonsense.
behind,
Yeah.
think that they'll get away from the run. They're trying to stick with it, but the results, they just aren't there.
He's him, bro.
Got this to Jefferson.
It's just him, I guess.
He's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out.
You're him. I guess so.
A very strong gain of
He's
24.
him.
Well, we talk all the time
Alright,
about
well, I
playing
just can't throw a
situational
pick
football.
here.
Right now, I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try and get big chunks of yardage in a short amount of time.
Don't run out the chicken.
That's a nice play there.
It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down.
This is a critical sequence here for this offense. Things really haven't gone their way so far. This could be their chance to get back into it, but they've got to find a way to punch this ball in.
Back at the 5-yard line now, second and goal. They try again with Cook.
They're down.
There, he does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
He's running.
Cook.
Yes, sir.
No gain on the play that time. So
Take your 3. Take your 3.
3.
Take your 3.
3 straight runs now, and that defense is held.
Yeah, we
Don't do it.
Wins, right?
Don't do it, boy.
Leverage at the line of scrimmage, but it's not just that leverage. It's leverage with power. Who takes the line of scrimmage and moves it one way or the other? Right now, I can imagine the defense yelling at the offense, "Hey guys, if I were you,
Take your 3.
kick it. You're not getting in."
Come on.
On 4th down, we've got a
Take
whistle
your 3.
here and a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter.
Stupid ass boy. Told this boy take his 3. He's running it. He's running it.
Cousins to throw for it on 4th. Escaping the pressure right. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Oh, it's a pick 6.
Brandon Jones picking it off. And the Dolphins are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on 4th and goal.
Well, I certainly think that we're seeing a big reason why this team has struggled to put points on the board so far, because too many of their drives have ended in turnovers already, and we still have almost a full half of football yet to play.
And a nice gain there as he'll be taken down just shy of the 20. The tackle goes to Harrison Smith.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
They fake the handoff. Now Tua.
No.
For Waddle, but it's intercepted. Picked off by a South Florida native, Patrick
I'm
Peterson.
selling.
And he will
Oh,
take
God.
this touchdown.
I just sell.
Boy, a big play right there. I mean, a touchdown on this drive could have really put some
Come on,
separation
bro.
on the scoreboard. Instead, it's the defense who scores. And, partner, we got a game again.
We do have one because of what you just described.
Alright.
The defense had understood what was going on in this game and did something about it. They knew their offense needed some help. They just provided it. They're back in this one.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, "Oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it." All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Looking to pass. Tua. And going deep for Hill. And that is caught.
Can't press him, bro. Can't press him. Can't press him, bro. Can't press my boy, bro.
Tyreek Hill, 57 yards. And the Dolphins are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Can't press him. Get throw to her.
They're going to keep it on the ground. And he is going to be stopped short of the goal line. Oh, they'll mark him inside the 1. He just couldn't keep churning those extra few inches. And the 2-point attempt is turned aside. Taken at the goal line. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. As this offense takes the field against CD. Remember last drive they were moving the football, but then they threw that costly interception, so we'll see if they can right the ship here on this drive.
And doesn't that just sum up football? We see it all the time, don't we? The defense goes from losing the battle to making a huge play and stealing the momentum. So you know they're riding high right now, and they're ready to challenge this offense and that quarterback one more time.
And we'll see if the offense is up for that challenge here as things start to get more interesting here in this second half. Throwing on second and long. Cousins. Oh, going for Jefferson downfield. And his guys are going to get
Who is that?
the
Javion Holland? Yes, sir.
I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his second interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because
You don't quit, bro. Please don't quit, bro. You can't quit. Please don't quit. Please don't quit. Please don't quit.
to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent, but a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said never, not in a million years, but here we go. Off of play action, Mxllo gonna look deep for Wilson.
Shit. We're cool. We're good, man.
Incomplete on the deep ball.
Not mean to throw that, bro.
They almost gave it right back to him there with another interception of their own. And to be honest, he probably should have caught that and picked it off.
And he knows it, and he'll see it in film, and he'll see it in his dreams tonight when it's all said and done. But you almost felt like the excitement had been ramped up, and they were trying to get a big play right after that one.
Can't press him, bro. I'm telling him.
On second and 10. Tua.
Told you that you can't press him either. You can't press him either. You can't press him either. You can't press him.
See? 63 yards. As his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. Boy, he has been fun to watch throwing the football in this one. And certainly not fun for that defense, though, Charles. Now up to 4 touchdown passes in this ball game.
Yeah, we're supposed to be neutral, but I'm feeling their pain right now because he has absolutely carved up this secondary. A clinic on how to attack a defense and take them out of the game.
Extra point up and good by Sanders, and that will bump the lead up to 26. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. Taking it about the 1. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as these guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Maybe flub them out.
We're starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination.
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Rolling to his right. Oh, going for Jefferson downfield. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Eric Rowe. And the Dolphins are going to take possession of the football. Well, to be blunt, not a whole lot has gone right for this defense in this ball game. But that's something right there. Still in the third
Time
quarter.
to run this
It would
motherfucker.
take something around miracle territory for a comeback, but maybe that's a start, Charles.
It certainly is, and they're definitely showing that there's some fight still left in them. Hasn't been a banner day, but they're trying their best to put that discipline
All right, Chase
behind
Edmonds.
them and find ways to make plays.
A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
Second down and another run with Edmonds. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Dolphins first down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making
Get off
it
me. Yeah.
They're going to get this down inside the 20.
When you call a wide receiver screen, no matter how many blockers you get in front of the guy that catches the ball, there's still an aspect of the guy catching it, turning into a runner, breaking tackles and creating his own yardage, and he just did on that play.
On second down, this is Edmonds. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down. On play action, here's Tua. Tua hits
Get it.
the
No.
out. And they
Yeah,
take
bro.
over at the 29-yard line.
What part do they went empty set there? No backs in the backfield. All receivers out in the pattern. And in this situation, you know what the quarterback has to do? Act as his own blitz control.
Yeah, he's got nobody else there to protect him.
No one else there to protect, which means he's got to get rid of the football and absorb the hit, but not go down and fumble the ball.
Oh, going for Jefferson downfield. And that one incomplete. They try to sneak in a deep blow with the clock running down, but to no avail as time will expire on this third quarter of play. Here's second and 10 now from the 29.
Get the man defense out of it. Get the
Now
man
they'll throw
defense
here out
out
of the
of it. Get
gun.
the man defense out of
Eluding the
it.
pressure right. And complete right side to Cook. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2.
What?
Got an open man
Okay.
finding Jefferson. And he will have a Vikings first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So now 1st and 10 into Miami territory
That's
at
crazy.
the 46. They'll look to throw again. He'll fire it deep for Rager. And this one almost intercepted. Had a chance to come down with it in the end zone, but could not hang on.
That shit up.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33. But this game well in hand. Perhaps we are seeing the coverage lighten up a little bit as they got burned there a bit for a first down.
Well, we certainly know the coach isn't happy along the sideline because he certainly wants them to finish this one out the way they started it. He doesn't want to give up any soft completions, no late points. He wants this lead to stay right where it is.
And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
Well, this game over, they go ahead and mark it in the win column. But as a defense, they don't want to get so soft now that everybody just throws the ball all over the place against them. Gets big
Get
yardage,
it.
puts points on the board. They have pride, too, on that side of the ball.
Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down. Again, he'll drop to throw. Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Nick Needham picks it off. And the Dolphins will have the football as this is taken up past the 30. Well, offensively, Charles, hard to put a silver lining on this one. No secret that they had to take chances with a score where it is, and it leads to a turnover.
I love how you paint the picture, partner, because you're exactly right about that one. Look at the empty stares on that sideline. This is one of those games
He's got a man complete. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Now a run straight ahead with Edmonds. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Chase Edmonds, his first rushing touchdown on the year. And the Dolphins are closing in on a third straight win as they widen the gap further here in the fourth quarter.
Hey, Brandon. Yo, Brandon, hello.
Sanders now to
Hey, you ready to play?
This one was over a while ago as
Alright,
they
go do
just
that.
held on to their big lead.
Bro, do it now, bro. You should have ended it.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And just looking ahead, it would appear that that bye week is coming at the right time. They'll have 2 weeks to chew on this one, though probably not one that they want to chew on. A poor performance from start to finish. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. They'll look to throw here. Rager catches it left side. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down. What a throw right there for the first down. He has taken some real punishment in this game, but still standing in the pocket completing that one.
He's a flat-out warrior. There's no question about that. How about him stepping up into the teeth of the rush and delivering there for that big strike and that big pickup?
Flushed. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Emmanuel Agba able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Throw left side, taken in by Jefferson. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. Well, I mean, look, obviously there's no 20 or 30-point play in that playbook, but they can try to end things here on a positive note despite trailing big, and that looks like what they're trying to do here by pushing the ball downfield.
Well, let me go with the heavy cliche then, partner. Just control what you can control right now, and all they can control here is how their final plays develop.
Looking sideline, incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes. Emmanuel Agba getting him once again his 3rd sack of the afternoon. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Under pressure, they got him again. Melvin Ingram picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Now the Vikings will use the 2nd of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Vikings unable to convert here on fourth. And the Dolphins get the football in great field position. Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa sliding out of the pocket. To a hit, and the ball is out. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. Second and short now following the fumble. Now a give to Edmonds. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Call it no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a third and about 3 to go. Maybe I'm wrong, but it looked like even if he had opted to keep that, I don't think there was going to be much to gain.
Seemed like it was perfectly defense. And know what they say? Those guys on the other side, they get paid too.
Tagovailoa going to try and throw on third down. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Eric Kendrick. And the Vikings are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Remember, they have won 3 straight, but getting to 4 straight does not appear to be in the cards as they are in a big fourth quarter hole. They'll come out throwing here on first down. Oh, going for Jefferson downfield. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked up by Javon Holland. Well, they've got the huge lead. Now they have another interception on the defensive side. Seems like everything they touch in this one, Charles, turns to gold.
And they have to be awfully happy right there to get what appears to be one more for the road and help seal away one of their best efforts of the season.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And he is going to be taken down. They got him. As that is going to take us to the 2-minute warning.
Black 40. 58. I don't think you got it, son. 58. Black Ultra. Right, 58. Right.
Throwing on second and long. Tua. He'll swing that out to Edmonds. And some room to roam now. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Well, they just continue to roll. And Charles, for you and I, we want the close games, but for them, it has to be so nice to enjoy this big cushion.
I can't remember the last time we saw them play this loose and have this much fun. I think they'd love to be able to capture this game, carry it with them from week to week, and be able to execute like this in all the rest of their games.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
So now a fresh set of downs, 1st and 10 after roughing the passer. Now back to throw. And boy, another ill-advised throw there, as that will wind up incomplete. And defensively, you look at the numbers, another incomplete pass that we just saw, and they're under 200 yards passing for the game, so they've done their job on that side of the ball.
Yeah, recently I was actually working a game where a quarterback had a streak of 5.
Here's a diving catch right side. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a 1st down. Back to throw here. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off Byron Jones. Yet another mistake after the interception there. And, gosh, you look up at the scoreboard. They just got to be thinking this one cannot get over fast enough.
It certainly can't. And also what happens when you get this big of a deficit, you're supposed to make all the right throws, right? You're supposed to try and obviously get the ball to your own guys. But being down this big, you also take even more chances. And in this situation, that hasn't paid off for them.
He's got a man complete. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Well, when they said before the game that they were going to try and execute every second of this contest, I guess that was taken literally, because here they are in the final moments of the 4th, putting another touchdown on the board, Charles, to add to this big lead.
I'm not a big believer in 110%, but it certainly applies here, doesn't it? Because some guys just can't go with less. As long as there's time left on the clock, they're pushing to get to the end zone one more time. They don't really care about what the optics show. They just want to finish the game off the way that they like to play it. Full speed, all out.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. Taken in at the 3. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over. And
my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Eric Rowe. And the Dolphins are going to take possession of the football. Well, partner, I got to tell you, I'm trying to think of something positive to say for this offense, but I'd have to be a spin doctor for that one. This has been a tough performance to watch.
And I think it's hard at this point to actually identify what's really gone wrong. I guess the catch-all is everything. Doesn't sound like real sharp analysis, but I don't have much else for you.
And the scoreboard just lopsided, and it's been ugly from the get-go. Tua's throw is taken in by Waddle. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10. Well, fans usually love to see scoring, and there was no shortage of it today. What a dominant showing from an offense that was truly playing at an elite level in this contest.
Partner, this game was over a long time ago, and you noticed they did not want to slow down anything. Absolutely a dream scenario for everyone on that offense, and they took advantage of every second. Guaranteed popcorn for everyone in their film session.
So for Miami, they climb back to 500 now at 3 up and 3 down. And they'll get to stay home again next week as the Pittsburgh Steelers come to town. Meanwhile, for Minnesota, the loss here will move them back to 500 at 3 and 3. And now they'll head to the bye week as they'll be back in action in Week 8. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.